Hey gamers, today we're going to be making another What Happened video. And this is episode 4, and we're not doing YouTuber this time. We are doing a multi-million, probably billion-dollar company actually. Multi-million or billion-dollar company, Disney. Bro, what's happening? Okay, so Pixar is my favorite animation company. Pixar's doing great. They're great. But Disney's falling apart, guys. Seriously. Look at something like the live action remakes. Those are literally nothing. They're boring and they're stupid. And they're milking in on their old franchises, which I understand. Yep. If you got something successful, why change it? Like Frozen 2. I don't like Frozen 1 or 2, but I understand why they made them. They're some of the biggest movies ever. But, why remake your old stuff? That half the stuff hasn't even reached 30 yet. Sure, I understand remaking stuff like Snow White and Cinderella. Like, those are old movies. I mean, they are really old, and they, in my opinion at least, they're not aging the best. The animation stuff's holding up fine, but just some of the things just aren't aging the best. Like, some of the voice acting and stuff. But remaking it, sure, I can understand that. But something like Lion King or Aladdin, two properties that aren't 30 yet? No. Don't do that. When you don't even change anything at all. Sure, Cinderella live action remake, they changed a little. I understand it. Aladdin, they changed practically nothing. In Lion King, they replaced nothing at all. There was nothing changed about Lion King. And I love the old Lion King. That's one of my favorite animated films ever. And they butchered it to death. The only thing they changed slightly is a kind of clever joke with frickin' Timon and Pumbaa, and then changing up the hyenas a little bit for the worse. And they're just milking in on nostalgia, and if you want to use nostalgia, that's fine. But the way they do it, they change nothing at all about it. If you want to make nostalgia like Star Wars does, change some things up. And that's why I like the sequels. They do change things. They change more than people say they do. And I can enjoy them for that. Well, most of them anyway. Rise of Skywalker's fine, but not Rise of Skywalker. I like Rise of Skywalker. I mean, Last Jedi's fine. Rise of Skywalker, I think, was really good. Force Awakens is really good too. So I really like all of them. Rise of Skywalker a little less, but that's really just because I can't rewatch that one because it drags a little bit. But it's fine. Like, there's so many problems with these. I think the animation for most of them are stunning. You know why I said most of them. Aladdin, the genies. Will Smith does a fine job as Genie, but as acting, he fits him fine. But you cannot say that face fits him. He can, no. And here's the other problem with the anime for them. It's what made the animations great is that they were animations. They were able to express themselves in perfect ways. The Genie was super cartoony and fun. But in this one, sure, he's animation still, but he just feels stripped down because they were trying to make it more realistic. Yeah, it's just really freaking dumb. Now let's see, what else have they released recently? They released in 2019 again. Toy Story 4, that's Pixar. Frozen 2. Oh yeah, Maleficent 2, that was kinda different. Yeah. There's not much to this. Sure, Dumbo was... I don't consider Dumbo a god-awful movie, but I don't like it at all. I thought Tim Burton did an okay directing. I thought they did something different, so I respect it. And once again, that's an old it's an old film, but they changed enough about it for me to respect it enough. But Aladdin and The Lion King don't change enough. Frozen 2 is just meh. I haven't seen Lady and the Tramp yet, which is surprising for me, since I really enjoyed the first one. But yeah, they just barely released anything I would consider even okay last year. And don't you go saying, but Toy Story is technically Disney. What do I do to myself? But no, that's Pixar. That's not Disney. Disney just owns Pixar. Like, I don't count the Marvel movies as strictly Disney, because those are Marvel Studios, not Disney. Those are owned by Disney. Same with Star Wars. Once again, Star Wars I consider Disney. And before you say, but Disney broke Star Wars, they made it more kid-friendly. Last I checked, they did genocide. Can't really say that they're doing genocide. And Disney's also been doing just a dumb thing. Like, sure, I understand why they want to make Ariel black. I don't have anything against that, but they're doing it just because they want it to be diverse. Like, you don't just do that. You don't just make someone black, like, we're going to make this person black because it's going to make a difference. No, it's not. No one cares if they're black. Like, bro, no. Same thing with something like GoldenEye. They're going to make freaking... what's his face? James Bond, a woman. Like, I have nothing against that, but what's the point? Because you're reaching out to another demographic. All things considered, I don't know very many girls who like GoldenEye. You're not going to get their attention by making it women. You know what? I'm not diving into that topic. That's for the next video. But yeah, Disney isn't doing so hot. So that concludes episode 4 of What Happened. This is the first movie studio review. Next video, we got Game Studio coming up, boys, and I think you all know what it is. Peace out, yo. Have a nice day.